Outback asphalt, controller crack. Patrick Redis your tax the track. Full speed phantom, no brakes, just facts. Pixels bleed when his lines impact. Eucalyptus haze, kangaroo dash. He drifts past ghosts in a digital flash. Mud in the mist, homonym twist. Every apex kiss with a predator's lash. Pat the wheel, 2 years to tame. Analog arcs, rewrite the game. Top 5 terror, no respawn shame. Thousands carved in the Hall of Fame. Nations cube, 10-minute war, 128 fear, he settles the score. Record etch raw, remac all call. It's wordy as blade in the server's call. Yeah, cup of the day, 23 rounds. Perfect seed, no stumble, no sounds. Edelweiss crown, spring 22 bound. 10-0 streak to the playoffs drown. Call Junior's throne crack, 5-round renown. TMTL gold in a ghost town showdown. Jet lags rocket, virtual's crown. Mudda's momentum, tears the grid down. Ren beside him, French fire precise. Dual cyclone slicing through ice. Apox, apex, point stack like vice. World tour waves where the titans collide. Paris games gleam, November 95. 18K on the line, engines alive. Ajax goats from 23 died. Silver silhouette, but the hunger survived. Mudda wheel or stick, full speed sick. Jet lags bullet, virtual's pick. Bren's blade, Aussie grit. Trackmania throne, they claim it quick. Drift through the static, it's sports addict. Every curve a pulse, no limit. Out back to arena, legend encrypted. Full speed forever, can't kill it. Street fear depths, no respawn nerve. Wheels wrath, 3 sigs every curve. Speed run sage, shortcuts unnerve. Records bleed when his lines converge. Twitch stream spit, speed slides rip. Lifting lids on the pros eclipse. Mental steel in a storm's eclipse. Grind balance sharp on the razor's tip. Rivals rattle, calls crown shattered. Silver in 25, just fuel for the batter. Mudda the scheme, drifts to ride the chatter. Control a ghost, wheels new matter. TMTL champ twice, no debate. Full speed savant, checkmate the fate. Jet lag juggernaut, never break. Legacy laps in the endless strafe. Mudda wheel or stick, full speed sick. Jet lags bullet, virtual's pick. Bren's blade, Aussie grit. Trackmania throne, they claim it quick. Drift through the static, it's sports addict. Every curve a pulse, no limit. Out back to arena, legend encrypted. Full speed forever, can't kill it. Outback asphalt, controller crack. Patrick Redis your tax the track. Full speed phantom, no brakes, just facts. Pixels bleed when his lines impact. Eucalyptus haze, kangaroo dash. He drifts past ghosts in a digital flash. Mud in the mist, homonym twist. Every apex kiss with a predator's lash. Pat the wheel, 2 years to tame. Analog arcs, rewrite the game. Top 5 terror, no respawn shame. Thousands carved in the Hall of Fame. Nations cube, 10-minute war, 128 fear, he settles the score. Record etch raw, remac all call. It's wordy as blade in the server's call. Yeah, cup of the day, 23 rounds. Perfect seed, no stumble, no sounds. Edelweiss crown, spring 22 bound. 10-0 streak to the playoffs drown. Call Junior's throne crack, 5-round renown. TMTL gold in a ghost town showdown. Jet lags rocket, virtual's crown. Mudda's momentum, tears the grid down. Ren beside him, French fire precise. Dual cyclone slicing through ice. Apox, apex, point stack like vice. World tour waves where the titans collide. Paris games gleam, November 95.
You know what the cool kids say. Hello. Whoa. Why am I not hearing these alerts? Oh, there we go. What? Okay. Thank you very much for the resubs. Fargons, 31 years. Prime. Millie with the gift sub to Effentry for 44 years. Pixel Juice for the 7 months. Welcome back. Whoa. Holy moly. I need to start driving. We already have a hype train. That's crazy. Thank you so much, guys. All right, I'm just going to drive. Set the time. I have to remember how to play the game. I actually haven't touched the game in a month. So it's going to feel really weird for a couple of days. But yeah, big things are happening. Eh. What is going on? Wait, what am I doing? This is a risky finish there. Ah. Whoa, my goodness. Alright. Let me just catch up on the alerts again. And I'll interact with the text. The colored letters. Yo, thank you very much. What was I up to? Deathless Rage with a 56 years tier 3. Ziffer Deathless Rage, welcome back. Tech and Q with the 11 months prime, welcome back. Lamb with the 7 months membership on YouTube, thank you very much, welcome back. Always nice to see you. Eldine with the 40 years resub. Pocket AU with a brand new tier 1. Luke underscore Lens with the gift sub to I underscore am underscore Kisa underscore S0Z. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Tripping Orc with the 13 months. 13 years in the Blinker Gang on YouTube. Welcome back. Appreciate that. And Luke underscore Lens with the 41 years tier 3. Okay. And we have a level 4 hype train. Did you get all that? So yeah, for those who don't know, there's been massive news for Trackmania Esports. Although I imagine you all know that by now, but for those that don't, Trackmania has signed a multi-year deal with the Esports World Cup. And the prize pool for this year's edition is $500,000. That's the biggest prize pool Trackmania's ever had. So it's kind of insane. Now I've known about it for a couple of months now. And there's been, you know, behind the scenes talks. I have not signed officially with an org yet, but I should be very soon. It's like, you know, the agreement's there, we just need to sort out the details and actually, you know, sign a contract. When am I going to announce it? When it's signed and when both parties want to. Who did they sign with? I haven't signed anything yet. Well, actually, that's not true. I've signed something called binding terms. So I'm not officially with him yet, but I should be by the end of the month at the latest. Will it be a solo competition? Yes. Esports World Cup for Trackmania will be a solo competition. Details on how it all works still to be determined, or at least still to be revealed. I do know that 32 people qualify for Riyadh, which is kind of insane. That's a lot of players. How many Cup of the Day wins do I have? I have 50 something. And 35 of those are reruns. Jet lag's still a thing. That's up to work for. It's his team after all. How do you make this jump? Alright, I kept the gear that time. No, I missed. A letter of intent, that's a good way to play Deathless. Yo, Tone__9. Welcome back for 2 months. Appreciate that. But yeah, I can tell you guys that there are a lot of new and big organizations coming to Dragon. It's amazing. I've seen some names I'd never thought I'd see in Trackmania. Alright. I make the jump. Right. Peanut butter. I just need to not crash. Would you like be one of the orgs? I don't know. Yeah, thanks for the hype train. Very appreciated. I'm not used to interacting with people. It's been a while. So yeah, I'm gonna be a bit slow with reading the chat today, but that's fine. No. Business as usual? Exactly. Alright, I gotta set a time. I'm slow at this. Oh, it's a little jump there. Yeah, thank you for the tier 3. 1 minute. There we go. Alright, peanut butter. Yo, G-Wolf with the 15 years. Welcome back. The only land with the 14 years. After also re-subbing on YouTube. Appreciate that. Hello, Phoebe. Yo, Zuspian, what's up? Thanks for the prime. And Deathless with the tier 3 gift to Phoebe. Thank you, man. Very much appreciate that. Meow. Meow. Happy New Year. Ah. Okay, there we go. 65th! Man, I forgot how many transitions there are in maps, like so many small jumps. These kind of maps. Oh yeah, this is good. No, I'm slow. I'm probably gonna lose on my time here. Inside line? How do you do this actually? Okay, right. Taking the reason I have a higher quality cameras because that's my ease resolution. No, actually the camera's the same. It's just the lighting is a lot better now. hammer is the same. I didn't get the joke. I know. But I also, you know, I wanted to say, hey, new lighting. Cool, right? I gotta stop. I gotta remember to like press brake every jump. Yo, Gwenta with the 35 years. Welcome back with that prime. Appreciate that. Oh no. Look at my placement on the left. It's the number. It's still there. It's still the number. Or one of the numbers. That didn't take long. Okay, we should be good. New Year, same memes, that's right. Can 2 people please go quicker? Alright, now you want 18 people to go quicker. Alright. We should be division. Seems odd to throw a big update in 6 years after the game's release. What? I mean, there's been multiple big updates over the last few years. Yeah, in the day I've tried things, I've tried, you know, bring in new game modes. I mean, Cup of the Day was a pretty big update, and that was in 2021. May not realize it, but they've been doing a lot. Plastic wood? What? I'm blanking. What does that mean? Updates for the game? Well, yeah, that's true. Also adding the cars, adding new blocks over time. Water was a big update. Weekly shorts. Obviously, like the campaign, the seasonal campaigns. You could say, oh, but that happens all the time. But it's still updated. Oh, this is good speed. That feels fast. Yeah. Oh my god. Still peanut butter. Weekly shorts is disgusting. You really should be changing them daily. No. Oh. Alright, you mean like... Yeah. Although, I think wearing shorts multiple days in a row, or even for a week in a row, is fine. But it's your underpants, you know, underwear that needs to be changed daily. Sometimes multiple times if you know, sweat a lot or do exercise or whatever. That 10th might save Division 1. That's right. They did kind of announce this a while back. They might extend the deadline of the current campaign. Well, they did tease that there was a big update. And my guess was that there would be a huge update with the map editor. And we still have not yet to see what the update actually is. At least I haven't. But obviously the EWC thing is huge. I wonder what else is going to be happening. Yeah, EWC is absolutely massive. And I wonder what the circuit is going to be as well. How that all works. You're dropping a trailer in 6 days? Yeah, that makes sense. The update will be officially announced a day before it releases? Yeah, that's what they said on the 26th. Happy New Year, Senbugo. Semi-truck coming to TM. I mean, we already have one. Kind of. We already have one. The snow car. I mean, it's not exactly, you know, but it's close enough, right? Yeah, Luke _ Lens. Always nice to see you, man. Happy New Year. And, yeah, thank you for the resub and the gifts. Ow. Snow car is a semi-part of a semi-truck. What is EWC? Esports World Cup? Yeah, that's right. And Trackmania is the final title that was announced for it, and the prize pool will be $500,000. And it takes place in July/August. We'll find out more soon. Why is it called EWC, not ESWC? I think it's a different brand. I don't think they're the same. I don't think they were owned by the same people. Imagine thinking EWC is the only good news. Oh, if I know anything about Nadeo, it's definitely not. Is this a knockout round? No, it's no knockout. Okay. Peanut butter. Alright. Strike is good fun. Yes. This is more... This map is also more jumpy than a extremely anxious person. I don't know. Extremely anxious person who's had like 7 coffees. That's this map. More jumping than the trampolinist. $500K for the whole event? No, $500K just for Trackmania. And not just that, like the interest from organizations into like recruiting players and, you know, paying them a livable salary that's the biggest win of it all, is that lots of people will be able to do it full time. I missed. Oh, there was like 40 DNFs, so it doesn't matter. Will we play a Cup of the Day? Yeah, this is the second rerun. Livable? The numbers are thrown out way more than just livable numbers. Yes, but those are for the top players. For the lower... like the tier 2 players, they will still be able to make a full-time living off of it, if I understand it correct, which is very good. Like that's what we all want. Do I think it's attract many more players to TM? Absolutely. All the organizations, brands, who knows, maybe more people who want to host their own competitions. This is like... exposure, EWC alone, assuming there's nothing else, right, is already exposure to millions of games. That's huge. You know, but am I able to say anything about the actual offers I've got so far? Yes, I can say that a lot of names I would never have expected to see in Trackmania, at least in the near future. I saw all of them. All the names I didn't expect to see. By names, I mean esport names, by the way. Esport organizations. This ending is terrifying when you have speed. I don't know if you can do this full speed, like, or if you have to release every time. I haven't signed for an organization yet, but I've signed what's called binding terms, which is basically intent to sign, but there's no official contract yet. Will the orgs allow me to wear the Batman shirt? They make me wear their kit? I mean, if they want to, I'm down. I mean, I'm not gonna say no. Ugh. This is slow. Is it with Red Bull? You will find out eventually. Ferrari Esports? It's possible. We are checking. You know, Ferrari should invest in chess. If they're checking so much, they should invest in chess. Nice. I'm not very fast on this map, but I'm still like in the top 10 most rounds. That's fine. Did I have an obvious best offer? Don't think I can answer that. Not because I'm not allowed to, because I actually don't know. It's still going to be duo teams. The EWC is solo. But there's still the Well, I don't know if it'll still happen like World Tour or whatever replaces it. If that still happens. That's a good one. Imagine that Magnus joined the church and then switched to orgs. Bishop to G2, checkmate. Nice. Hey, hello, Mudda, at Mudda_TM. You got some tips for coming back into the game? Ask him for a friend. Curb your ego because the level is much higher than you expect. Just focus on your own effort. And enjoy the game. Also, I don't know how much you've actually played the new game, Onio. There's a lot to learn in this game. Oh, peanut butter. If Greg was an esports team, he would be part of Team Liquid, because it must be the water. That could also be Moist Esports. You know? That could also be Moist. Happy New Year, Yaris. Yo, on the tone guitar. I hope I read that correct. Nice to be back. I appreciate that. What's the point? Oh, you're talking about the cup of the day. Alright, so if the number on the back of the car is white, we're chilling. If it's red, we're in danger. We want to not have the red number. I swear I'm doing this end wrong. Something feels wrong with the way I'm driving the end right now. The first thing you need to learn as a new players, like keyboard sucks. You think that, but just because you're a new player, it doesn't matter what you use, it's going to be very difficult. Trackmania has a lot to learn and master. But the good news is, it's a lot of fun. And it doesn't really matter how good you are at the game. If you can curb your ego and just focus on your own improvement, you can get so much satisfaction out of it, no matter how high you go. Okay, I'm 0.1 behind. 0.2. Okay, so the ending was fine. I didn't lose positions, I just lost time. Hard to realize, but objectively probably the best way. Well, that's the thing. In other games, there's a lot more that's out of your control. So it's less impactful to have a good mindset. But in Trackmania, it's all on you. Bad habits catch up with you very quickly in this. my speed. Oh, that was good. Okay, that was a good end. What's an example of a bad habit? Being dominated by your ego and expecting too much of yourself. That's a bad habit. That's a bad habit in everything, but it's most noticeable in trackmania, at least from my experience. Oh, that's risky. Nice. Okay. I think I got the hang of the ending now. Just losing a bit of pace in the middle of the map. I hope maps are a bit dank for EWC, so you can showcase the variety in TM. I hope the maps are more watchable, because especially being exposed to millions of new players, you don't want it to be overwhelming. And I'm pretty sure Nadeo knows this, and they will have a plan for that. Oof, that was close. I had to release a lot there. Red Bull faster style with really good scenery and easy to understand lines. I mean, I agree. Having maps that are very distinguishable from one another, or at the very least, where sections of the map are distinguishable from one another. Plans? What are those? I mean, I'm not one to... I don't plan anything. Well, most things in my life I don't plan, so who am I to talk about it? That felt fast. That was fast. Oh! That was scary. Peanut butter. Hope it's still playable for the normal player. Have to at least try the maps if yourself. Well, I mean, we'll find out, I guess, on the 26th or 27th. I mean, I assume that's when we'll see the first maps. We'll find out. I feel like I'm doing that. That was so close to clipping. Alright, this is decent. Will I be streaming when the update drops or on the next morning? I probably will stream when the update is live. I mean, it's such a massive update, it'd be silly not to. Hey, Juicy. Yeah, it's nice to be back. I just took some time off while there was nothing going on. Well, that's not true, but while I had the time to take off, basically. I will just say one thing. I mean, it's been less than an hour so far, but I do appreciate how civilized it's been in here so far. It's always something I worry about when I come back. Oh my god, I almost died. Yeah, appreciate how civilized it's been in here so far. Keep it up. The camera looks really nice, thank you. It's actually the same camera, it's just the lighting is different now. There's Smudge. It's 5 AM. Oh, thanks for the good luck with the cup. It's 5 AM at night. I have the honor of being your background noise to sleep to tonight. Nice. Yeah, TK, what's up, man? You can always misbehave if you want. Depends how you misbehave. It's not necessarily what you do, it's how you do it. Oh, that was close. The number is 1. Peanut butter. Nice. Can you flirt? Yes. Can't wait to see me giga pract for EWC. Brace up. I know, I'm excited to start training for it. I don't know if I have, but Grenadi's... Yeah, I've DM'd Grenadi already. I have, like, done absolutely, like, nothing since, the Bitcoin tournament. Like, as soon as it finished, I just switched my brain off straight away. Like, it was... I just knew the instant the tournament was over. It's like, alright, I'm done. I'm done for a few weeks. The only thing I have been paying attention to is obviously the EWC, like, teams looking for players. That's about it. What money am I winning from Grenadi? Oh, because I got 4th place in the big Trackmania Cup. A result which I'm still annoyed at because I play really bad. Honestly, 4th place is a massive compliment to how I performed. Does it feel good to be back? Well, if I'm completely honest, before I started stream, like all day today, I'm just... You know, when you got the first day back, just like, do I have to? And then as soon as you get in, you're like, oh yeah, that's fine. It's just starting, and that's the hard part. But now we... This is a very close round. It's no longer a close round. Wait, no way. Ah, oh, damn it! Someone else crashed too. That's the first time I clipped there, and of course it was that round. Oh well, GG. How long will EWC take? You thought it was just August, but it sounds like it'll be for longer. Well, obviously there's like the qualifying. You have to qualify for the EWC. So that'll happen, like, I don't know, before then. Oh, there's only 6 plays after not playing for a month. I'll take that. I still feel very uncomfortable with the basic controls. You didn't see all the news about the EWC? Nothing's been announced about when the qualifiers happen. Oh, what a round, by the way. But yeah, from what I understand, it's the qualifying happens over a couple of months, and then the finalists, the 32 finalists, play in Riyadh over a week, I think. Something like that. There's the multi-year. Like, multi-year is massive, like, for the trackmania. Multi-year, whatever that means, if that's... Wait, if it's just more than 1 year, that's multi-year, right? But even 2 years is insane. You reckon Summation TM names will be appearing it? Oh yeah, we'll be seeing a lot of returning names. Just a bit similar to when the game initially launched, but I think this is even more massive. Also, nice snipe. Because when Trackmania 2020 first released, the game was very unoptimized, very unstable. And obviously it lacked a lot compared to what it has now. But they did the right thing. And the thing I find most amazing about Trackmania, it's all on its own engine. How many of you knew that? Trackmania has its own engine, like game engine. I mean, it makes sense, but like I never thought about that before. Maybe the big update's gonna be Unreal Engine. That would be a massive downgrade for this game. Is it the same engine from previous Trackmania? I don't know, actually. If I remember, I think it's not the same engine, but it's based off the previous games. A lot of TM 2020 was actually built on Shoot Mania. There you go. Oh, wait, lock in. Finally. What is this line they're doing? What the hell? It's so weird. What's Shoot Mania? It's a platforming slash like FPS that Mudda made. Oh, that's so fast. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. McCrollan with the speed! And just has to make the finish and does so. GG. I mean, I don't think you guys realize how insanely good Trackmania actually is as its own game. It's runs on its own engine and it's infinite content. Like, those two things combined is already incredible. Alright, GG's. Alright, now the real reason I'm here is to play the TM Games maps for the first time, because I need to do that. You can attest to the content. All right, so we ignore the first one. We're not playing this. Just, no. I know it's the first one, but I'm not playing tech. I'm not in the tech lineup, so I'm just gonna play these. TM, yeah, I haven't played these maps yet. I haven't played Trackmania at all since the BTC. What's my lineup? My lineup. It's my lineup, is it? Let's have a look. I don't remember. Where is it? Where are the lists? But I know that it is. I'm teammates with Cambo and Mix. There's also Careless Cobra, Boss Driver, Simply Nick. Holist, God, it's been so long. I can't remember. Anyway. But yeah, I'll have a look at that later. Oh, there you go. Thank you, Hollis. Yeah, so this is the list here. Right here. Yeah, this is... Oh, JS, that's the name I was trying to think of. And Nova as well. So tech, solo tech team. So obviously me and Cambo are teammates. Careless Cobra, Crazy Bus Driver are the second team, and Black Feather is the sub. If I understand it correct. Oh, no, that's for solo. My bad. So yeah, Hollis is the sub for us. Crazy Bus Driver, Nova, and Careless Cobra. Full Speed, me, Mr. Duck, Swami Hamiha, Defenji. Yeah, you can see all the names here. Smithy made it into Fastlane, that's right. It's been so long, I forgot. I remember watching the qualifiers, it was a lot of fun. Surely that's the coach's job? Exactly, I mean, yeah. I'm competing in full speed? Yes. I have 3 days to learn a lot of maps. I think it, what is it, 3 maps in each style, right? So it's 3 in mixed, 3 in full speed. Ice is not as important, I'll still learn it. Where am I going? This way? Oh, that's a wind up, surely. No, it's not. It's not a wind up. Wait, what the what is this? Oh, it's no brakes. I don't know if I'll be playing the mixed solo. I would rather someone who's more prepared. I'll put more time on already to do the first one. We'll see what happens. I mean, there's still plenty of time, I guess. I remember seeing this. Yeah. That's a cool ending. Meg? Wait. I need to look at the schedule. It actually... What if I train based on the schedule? Hang on. I didn't think about that. So what's happening this weekend and this weekend only? Where can I find the calendar? There it is. So yeah. So the only ones I need to worry about are mixed and ice this weekend. So that's what I'll do. I will learn the mixed maps. Yeah, I'll learn mixed, ice, and that's it. Okay. Well, that makes my life a bit easier because, yeah, full speed is next week, so I don't need to learn the maps just yet. All right. Well, that makes my life a little bit easier. I only have to learn 6 maps instead of 12. What's up with my lighting? I've got a blue light that's pointing... It's like over there. It's called a fill light. And then it also like helps... it helps the camera a bit. And then there's also a new light I've got right there. It's a big light too. It's a proper studio light. It's got a softbox, like a 90 centimeter softbox. So it gives the camera good lighting without, you know, blasting my eyes. It's so nice. Like, and the room is still dark. Like, the way I like it. So it should help with like not being fatigued. You didn't know about the ICE qualifier for TM games? Well, that all that happened like a month ago. It's crazy how early we had to submit our lineups. Oop. Ew. Where can you find some sort of rulebook of TM games describing where to watch them? What was the website I was just on? tmgames.gear5.org. And is there anything else? I guess yeah, it's got all the relevant stuff here. Probably doesn't have everything you're looking for, but yeah, this should be a good place to start. You don't have notifications on for TM Fast TC? Ah, fair enough. How was my year-end break? It was great. I did a lot of nothing. I was up the coast for 4 days. Up in Mollymook. That was nice. But I'll be honest, 4 days is not enough. Next time I'm going for at least a week. Well, next year rather. I might go back, I think I'm going again in March for a weekend. Ugh. Yo, Reva, thank you. It's nice to be back. I want to go again for well, what I mean is like in March I want to go for a weekend, but if I go January next year, I'll go for 2 weeks. That's more what I meant. Silver medal. Yeah, that's right. We're getting there. Mollymook Beach is your favorite in Australia? Yeah, I can see why. It's my first time going there. And it's honestly, it's close enough to where I live where I could do a day trip, but it takes 2 hours or 2.5 hours to get there. So, don't even have to stay there. I can just go if I want to as well, but it's easier said than done. You can park right next to the trees, have a swim, rinse off, and then lay on the grass to dry. That's right. It's amazing. Technically, it's still close enough where I could go to the beach. Like, I could drive the 2.5 hours, go to the beach, and they have golf courses there as well. I could even play around the golf and then drive back. But that's a very jam-packed day. That is in theory possible. But I'd honestly prefer just to go for in March for a weekend and then next January for 2 weeks. Where am I going? Whether a golf enjoyer? Yes, but I haven't played for so long. I haven't played for a very long time. What is this? What the hell is this transition? Okay, so you want gear through there. Meow. In October, you could go skiing and then to the coast for surf on the same day. That would be nice. I've actually never been skiing. How's prac going? I just started, so I don't know yet. But it's my first time playing in a month. So I'm still like not used to how the game looks and feels, but normally that subsides in a couple of days, so it should be fine. Eh. And one thing I've really always noticed feels really weird when I come back is the small like accelerate and brake adjustments, like brake taps and release taps feel so weird every time I come back. That's what takes the longest to get used to. Peanut butter. Gold! Am I leaving jet lag? I do not have a contract with jet lag. Is there any schedule when I will return to Underground 2? My current plan is after the TM games, but that is only if there is no events happening like immediately. I mean, I know about Beacon. I'm not sure if I want to play Beacon. Just because of the timing of it. If it was a bit later in the year, maybe, but I don't feel like super tryharding this early into the year. Or if I do play Beacon, it'll be like medium effort. Although I suppose playing the Beacon last year was very helpful. So maybe, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Peanut butter. Australia's live sign-up is insane. Yeah, Justastic and Ramoon in the same team is incredible. What's my opinion on the EWC? It's one of the best things that's ever happened to Trackmania. I mean, it has allowed so many players and to live full time on Trackmania, like just competing, just from esports salary, and that's amazing, honestly. And the overall, what's the word? Aura of the game has gone up, and the players. I don't think aura is the right word, but it's the closest I could think of. Just an FYI. Think you gotta check the schedule, make sure they prevent phone out? Yeah, 100%. Just one sec. Oh, wait, it's annoying how it works on YouTube. Let's see if I can do it quickly. Hang on, just give me a sec. How do you add mods quickly on YouTube? Moderation, is this something? Add managing moderator. Does that work? Deathless, see if you add it as a mod on YouTube. I just added you as a managing moderator. I don't know what that means. Yo, DNA MRA, what's up? Are you getting mod? No, Lindsay. Hey Fino, nice to be back. Appreciate that. All good? Alright, nice. Wow, I'm honestly surprised how easy that was. Normally when I try to do anything new on YouTube, it takes me like 10 minutes to find out what it is. And that was pretty straightforward. Oh. I have no clue if I'm driving that correct or not. That's not correct. Meow. Okay, you don't release them. Risk of Rain 2 music, that's right. How am I doing? Fantastic. How about yourself? Adding sub 8 badges is equally easy, by the way. It is, if you have them. I don't have them. I don't know where they are. What is this? What's that? Oh, I got an ice turn? That's insane. You can harvest them from Twitch? I mean... I guess so. If you're able to do that, I will upload them to YouTube tonight. That is not the way. It's absolutely cool. You're gonna play them when you get home. These are the mixed maps for the TM games. Ah! Ah! This one's gonna take some time to learn. Weird map? They're always weird. You know, I don't have to, but if I said my opinion on the funding controversy... I have no idea what that means, and we don't usually talk about that stuff here. That's what we talked about? Oh, it's that? Okay. Makes sense. Oh! You here for the discovery? That's right. I've got a lot of learning to do, but the good news is I only have to learn 6 maps. And even the ice, I could even not learn the ice if I wanted to. But I'll learn them to a level where I can at least turn up if I need to. Like if one of the other 2 can't make it. Because yeah, I'm the substitute player for the ice team. Because Ramon and Jastastic are goated. Hey Leon, what's up man? Haven't seen me live for a while, hope you well. Yeah, I took some time off after the Bitcoin Cup. You know, like, I was already thinking of like switching off. I would have already taken my break. But the timing of the tournament obviously would make no sense for that. Still a part of jet lag? Not signed with them right now, no. Very happy for you with the news. Yeah, I mean, Esports World Cup stuff is fantastic. And yeah, I mean, it's amazing to... I'm already very happy that I was able to do what I love for a living. But now with EWC and like getting offers from organizations, it's gonna be more comfortable living. Yeah, I haven't signed any contracts. Well, full contract yet, but I signed what's called binding time, which is basically like a letter of intent. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you that was... Oh, oh, okay, never mind. I forgot. Must be one of the top options for the org. See much less of a see much less of a diva than some of these other TM guys. Ah, yes. I'm curious about that. How that... I wonder if anyone's gonna be booted out of their org for misconduct. I wouldn't be surprised if it happened. Especially the younger players. Like the new young players. I wouldn't be surprised if one of them, at least one of them, got booted from an org. What happened? Oh, we're just talking nonsense. But, huge news for Trackmania. Trackmania is at the Esports World Cup this year. Well, on a multi-year deal, so at least the next 2 years. And yeah, like, there's been a lot of activity in the esports department, like getting players signed. Dude, I am dog shit on this map. Yo, Betrugo, what's up? Welcome back. Does that mean Nadeo is not stopping the updates? Bro. The updates are just started. What do you mean? Nadeo has been doing updates non-stop since 2020. I mean, Nadeo has been cooking. And if they've dished out, you know, getting into EWC, which is a massive deal, like, who knows what else they're cooking up. Hey, you can keep the gear there. Whoa! Alright, I'm only 6 seconds off the pace now. We got a gold medal. Holy moly. Why does Twitch chat censor literally everything people say? I mean, I don't think it censors literally everything people say. I mean, otherwise there'd be no messages. Royal 3 incoming. Wait a week and ask again? I mean, I guess so. We got Wetwood, 3 cars, some blocks. Huh. Hey, B-Fetch. Welcome back. Is the EWC embraced in TM... What? Let's not go into that topic, shall we? That's not what we're here for. Alright, what's this map? I'm actually gonna watch the GPS. Alright, prediction. Will I remember the route after watching the GPS? Oh, actually, that's not even the prediction. It's how many times will I forget where to go? There you go. Get your predictions. How many times will I forget where to go after watching this? "12 times is a generous guess. First turn left or right? Trick question. You turn right to set up the left turn. Never mind, it's just left. Okay, that's one. That's already one. Why do I feel like I'm going the wrong way? I feel like I've skipped something. It's still only one, unless I did skip the map before. Is there a finish down here? There is. Okay, well that was only one. I only forgot once. Run. Hello, sleepy underscore Ashley. Welcome. Am I excited about everything? 100%. I mean, I'm excited that I'll be making a comfortable living in Trackmania. That a lot of players will now be able to play full time and experience playing this amazing game and make it a living. And just seeing where the game goes in the next couple of years. Plus, yeah, the new update next week. Like it came back in January, still saw the fall campaign. Oh, the update got pushed back to the 27th. Details about the update are... What's it called? All will be revealed on the 26th. Is that the right way? I feel that's got to be a respawn route. Air infantry. Type 1, by the way. I mean, always nice to see you. Have a good sleep. Whee! Nice. Because the update got pushed back, you managed to get a max level AT car. You're proud you finally did that? Fire emoji. Well done. It's always satisfying to get all the medals. So very well done. No, because the checkpoint's there. You have to go that way. This is so weird. But again... No, really, it's just that. Wow. These turns are so tight. Okay, that felt a bit better. Kind of better. Oh! Make it, make it. Nice. I have no idea that's correct or not. Look at the map name, I'll understand why. By mime. Makes sense. Mime's not usually weird to learn at first, but then once you understand the lines, they flow quite nicely. For TM games, is it going to be a Team Australia car skin? Actually, yes. And it will be released on Thursday, from what I understand. Let me just grab the photos. Whoa! Kurt_HML with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gifted. Thank you very much. Appreciate that a lot. Remember to say thank you. You received a gift sub and hearts and blankets in the chat. Alright. So this is the new skin. I'll be using this when it's released. Yeah. Wait, how do I go to the next one? Oh, there we go. So yeah, we got the two IDs here. This one's based off the Red Bull Faster skin. There's obviously like one with the Olympic colors, which is really cool. It looks absolutely insane. Really looking forward to using it. Yeah, what were all the details that he pointed out? I don't know what to bring that up right now. But yeah. Oh, you even got the kangaroo here. That's so cool. But yeah, I'll be using the yellow green one because it's the Olympic colors. And this blue one actually looks a little bit like a police car. It looks a little bit like a police car. It's kind of cool. When is the tourney on these maps? This weekend. Saturday and Sunday. And also next weekend. Ugh. Do a Bradbury and TM games for culture. I'd rather do a Travis head than a Bradbury. That's not making it. I have to go down here. Peanut butter. How many maps did I discover? This is the third map. I haven't got good times on any of them yet though. So I'm just kind of doing like 15 minutes. Go back to the first map, 15 minutes at a time. I've driven into this same nook like 5 times now, 8 seconds into the track. Wait, what? 8 seconds into the track. I'm blind. Did I just do it again? Bonk. What is this, by the way? This pillar? Look at this. This pillar blends in perfectly with the background. You actually can't... I can't see it. That's insane that it's lined up that perfectly, but you can't see it. Okay. I need a new prescription for my glasses? No. No, I don't. I'm fine. I'll need a check next year, but it should be fine. They have very healthy eyes. I saw it, but I still clipped it. Whee! Wow. Should have gone. Should have got a new prescription 6 years ago. But hindsight is 2020. Wow. Have a good stream. You're up in 6 hours, so you'll be off. Thank you, Reva, for tuning in. Appreciate your company. See you next time. Hey, Rana, what's up? Nice to be back. Yo, MD. The 11 months, welcome back to the blanket game. You know, brother. You pull tier 1 and tier 3 badges, no problem, but tier 2 you have no idea. Oh, it's just the it's the star, but it's the different color, pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it's a silver star instead of a gold star, whatever it is for tier 3. Which categories am I participating in the games? Everything except tech and fast lane. And I say I'm in the list, but only as a substitute because honestly, just Tastic and Ramon are just better. And that's what I want to see. What? Yeah, Kelt underscore SPB. For 20 years. Welcome back to the Blinking Game. And thank you. Do you think we have a chance of winning or getting to the top 3? Yes. There's always a chance. Whoa! Deathless Rage with the tier 2 to runner underscore TM. Thank you. What kind of hobbies do I have IRL? I do enjoy a good old-fashioned walk. I don't know if I enjoy it as much as a dog would, though. Yeah, I don't really have that much. I don't really do a lot. And I really want to, like, I'm motivated to get back into resistance training. Yeah, really get the year rolling. I did enjoy golf for a long time as well. And to a degree I still do, it's just that I haven't played properly in a while. You kind of want a new controller? What do you currently have? PS5 or Xbox? Both are very good options. I'm training to join the Resistance. Yes, that's exactly what I meant. It's funny that you mentioned that, because I did a playthrough of Fable 3 during my time off. And in that game, you do exactly that. You build a resistance. Your training has been going terribly because Mudda, you can't resist you. Nice. Ew. As someone who's used both Xbox and PS5 controllers, like, they're very, very solid options. And especially for trackmania, don't recommend getting anything third party. Just get a standard controller. That'll do you plenty good. Because usually the third party ones, first of all, they're usually more expensive, and if they're not, there's probably not a good reason for that. And there's also extra buttons, which are very hard to not press by accident. So you can make things complicated. Or really annoying, rather. And if you can, find a controller that has internal calibration rather than relying on software. Oh, nice. That's a good end. Peanut butter. Okay, kind of getting the hang of this map now. Alright, let's go back to map 1. Am I going to stick with wheel for EWC? Hell yeah. Why the hell would I swap back to controller? That'd be, in Formula 1 terms, that'd be like... Oh, how do I explain this? That'd be like leaving Ferrari in 2019, right, to join Red Bull, and then leaving Red Bull in 2024 to join Ferrari. Like, go back to Ferrari in 2025. That's the best I can put it. Although, actually, it may be more accurate to say it was joining McLaren in 2019. Sorry, yeah, joining McLaren in 2019. That was a genius explanation right there. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, that's what I was doing. I was changing map. Oh, look at that. 3 golds. GP2 engine. Peanut butter. Nice. Still quite far off the pace beginning, huh? Ferrari driving with controls. Hey, boss, have I trained it all for FS? Bro, this is my first day back, like, in TM. And also, FS is next week, so I don't need to train right now. So much more comfortable. Mine broke. I'm used to control again. It's not friendly to your hands. That's right. That's the reason I swapped. Well, that's the main reason. The other one was calibration. I could just never find something that I liked on controller. Well, something that I liked that also worked all the time. Controllers are very annoying to calibrate. Because it's a never-ending struggle. For me, it was a never-ending struggle. You either have a good analog and terrible buttons, or you have good buttons and terrible analog. You can never get both. Well, you could get both if it's like terrible analog and terrible buttons, but never both good. I think you're doing sim racing too. So far I've skipped that. Yeah. I need to buy pedals. I admit I have pedals, but they're not compatible with this wheel. I just can't be bothered buying pedals at the moment. Welcome back, thank you. And congrats, Epos, on the EWC dings. How are you feeling about being able to compete full time now? Or play full time. I have to jump early like this. Yes. She knows. Expecting to need for speed stream? Do I plan break change because of the BTC? Yeah, that's right. I was originally going to take a break throughout December and come back early January, but obviously BTC happened. So I just moved it forward a couple of weeks. Or back rather. This is exciting. Just give you all hope that bears fruit. Ads. Ads better point. Fair enough. Oh shit. Isaac underscore Schmoldix. The gift sub to epos underscore 00. Oh, and speed. Are you back, Epos? I wanted to ask about Beacon. Are you going to be tryouting that? I was thinking of playing, but I don't know if I want to. I don't know if I want to go for a win. You practice online and have fun? Fair enough. I don't know why they're doing it so early in the year. Unless it was that time of year every time, but yeah. Would like duo? Fair enough. If the maps are cluttered like they were last year, I think I won't play. Consider it as a warm-up tournament? I would consider a warm-up tournament if it was like April or something. March or April. But being in February? Like, the maps are released on Sunday. And the tournament goes February, March. If it was pushed back a couple of weeks, I would like it a bit more. When in February? It goes from the 20th... Well, the maps are released on the 23rd of January. And then the playoffs is on the 15th of February. Yo, Fluky Boogie, what's up? Fiji WC champ? That's right. That's the plan. Okay, I can drive 57s, but the records are 55s. Low 55s. Need to watch. There's a less head time at the start. Oh, Neo drift there. Wow. Okay, they do get down there. Oh wow, very late release. Yeah, you do bump there, you can't really avoid it. Okay, that's a lot more speed than what I normally get. Not bumping that. Oh! Oh! Wait, what the fuck? What was that? What was that clip? Is that on purpose? That's wild if that's on purpose. How many maps are there? For Beacon, I don't know yet. Just don't think for the tier 2 that's coming up. Alright, should I insult? Should I insult it? Is that what you want? See, what if this is just bait? And that was very convenient timing, and now I'm about to not thank a user for a tier 2 sub. By the way, thank you, Lamb, for the tier 2. This man has subscribed 3 times today. 3! Absolute madman. How dare you T2 sub? This is the year? That's right. Interesting. Yo, Isaac underscore Schmoldix with a tier 2 gifted sub to Gruelus. Thank you very much, man. Appreciate that. Are you allowed to say thanks? Well, you ever had the time fuck around find out? Oh. Hello, VXR. Welcome back. Hey, Nelly, what's up? And the resub. Welcome back, VXR. Appreciate that. Thanks, Isaac. Please no ban. Peanut butter. Okay, getting there. We're getting there. Just turned up and turning yourself into a burrito using blankets. Didn't you ever... Wait, what? I didn't even notice that. Tier 3 VXR. Holy. Welcome to the Heavenly Zippers gang. Thought you could sneak that one in there. That's crazy. I appreciate that though. And you get your first Ziff at VXR Triumph. You have to... How do I see your full username? I mean, I like to do that with the tier 3s. Get everything, including the underscores and dots and all that stuff. But yeah, Nelly, I thought you'd already be a burrito when you woke up. So what were you before that? What? Where did my peanut butter go? Where was it? That is classified information. Fair enough. 14th of January, track of the day. Alright. Solo, track of the day, January 14th. Oh, what a surprise. It's a zone map. Wait, you changed your name? You're no longer I Love Biofeet? It's crazy. There's no real way to say it. VX is fine. Bertrand equals dreamy. Interesting. Alright. Keyon.jpg. What? Where is it? There. Watching? Oh, that was close. Tricky gear looked like. It's very clean. Oh, that's so satisfying when you get those uphills and your car stays. Like, on these uphill dirts, these ones, look at the front left, the front inside tire. That's what I always look at to tell if it's good or not. Look at this. It just stays on the white line. Alright, it went a little bit inside, but that's what you want. But it just sticks on the inside. Right there. Such a good feeling. Very nice. A top 7 world with this time, which is... doesn't say. It doesn't say what time it is. Oh yeah, it does. 44:03. Very nice. Well done. That's a sick run. Am I planning to return to more regular streaming? Yes. Depending on what's happening in Trackmania after TM games, I'm gonna be playing, actually not Trackmania on stream. At least that's the plan. I was gonna play on the Need for Speed Underground too. But I still need to wait for confirmation and some stuff. But my plan, like, I'm gonna get a pretty significant salary from esport org. So my plan is to save all that money and live off streaming. So I'll still be streaming quite a lot. And then move to Bulgaria. I mean, how much is a house in Bulgaria? Or like an apartment? A few hundred euros. Yeah, but now my plan is to save up for a home. If I'm actually interested in pricing, you could show me some. I mean, why not? I'm serious, Death. It's like, why not? I'm curious. City life or random town? Both. Rent a room in your basement, you leave the lights on, electricity, fiber internet, pretty good deal. Tempting. Am I saving up for a own house or apartment? Yes. I mean, I've been doing that for a while. At least trying to, but this will definitely speed things up. Will my mustache grow when owning a house with the number of acres? I won't know until I try, right? Would I consider moving to Europe for at least a period? I would definitely consider it, but obviously there's like immigration stuff that I have to consider as well. But I don't have enough of a reason to do that. What? No way. That much? That's crazy. That's way more than I would have thought. But it makes sense, I guess. Oh, just house prices in Bulgaria. They're more than I expected. It's in Sofia supposedly 200 to 400,000 euros. When Southeast Asia is so much cheaper and closer to home, I mean, that's an option too. See, for me, I don't want like a fancy house. I just want some place I can call my own. Like, I'd be happy with a townhouse or a unit. Something that's in decent condition. Yeah, livable condition. The most important thing is that the internet is stable. That's about it. Well, actually that's not true, but... It's a good thing about being single. I don't have to consider too many things. Bulgaria is one of the best internet in Europe? It's true, has been for ages. Fair enough. But I consider buying a place that has to be fixed up. I mean, I'm not opposed to that. As long as the foundation is good. If it's just a case of wear and tear, and like things need to be replaced or upgraded, that's fine. But if there's like something fundamentally wrong with the home, then I don't want it. Would I stay in Canberra? Probably not. Too expensive. Do I speak any other language? I speak English, gibberish, memes, and bullshit. Oh wait, and facts. Yeah, of course. You know, brother. Okay, well, somewhat consistent on the map now, just a bit slow. And Dad? That's true. Ugh. Bulgaria does have the lowest income tax in Europe. Are you trying to sell me to go to Bulgaria? What is this? Are you like planted by the Bulgarian government or something? Trying to get more people over there? More people here is good. Fair enough. Sweden better? Fuck no. I am not moving to Sweden because of the tax alone. Jesus Christ. If I wanted to be robbed, I don't know, go somewhere that is robbed a lot. Isn't Malta the best place for taxes in Europe? I think it is for businesses, not for individuals. Higher taxes just means you have to be more creative. True. Whoa. Actually, not bad. Not bad. Not great, but not bad. Yeah, Gelato with the 32 years. Welcome back to the blanket gang. You want to move to Japan and manage your own little rice field in harmony? That does sound nice. That's a lot of speed. Nice. Was there more announced regarding the upcoming update than TMEWC? Not that I know of, but we'll find out more about the update on the 26th. Oh, excuse me. 2026 will be the year where stuff happens, that's right. For the US depends on the state. California and Hawaii heavily taxed. Makes sense. Yo, UFO underscore N. The check 200 crowns, I think that is. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate that. Moving, already planning how I spend the EWC money. That's right. How much is 200 ZZK? How much is that in freedom money? Do you live in Florida? You know any taxes? Just the federal? Wait. You pay... Wait, the US has state and federal taxes? Like they're separate? Sense? Just weird. I don't know. I mean, I in Australia, we just pay tax based on where your income, like how much you get as an individual. Obviously, if you're a business, it's different, but it doesn't really matter where in Australia you are. $14 Australian. Wow. That's very generous, actually. Thank you. Each state is a different amount of tax on top of the federal tax. Like, if you're earning, let's say, $70,000 a year, and then you've paid your federal tax, how much would you pay in state tax? Like, give me an idea. Depends. Is it really not that straightforward at all? You don't pay a percentage based on your income? It's just random? Like, how? What does it mean? Does it even depend what industry you're in? Because that would be insane. All states differ. What's the range? State tax is paid first, then you claim the credits on the federal return. Okay, so yeah, state tax comes first. Mudda hinting how much his new team has lowballed him? No, I said $70,000 because that would seem like around the average salary. Not exactly average, but somewhere around there. You know, above minimum wage. Just the... well, not a lot above minimum wage. I definitely did not get lowballed. Don't worry. If I did get lowballed, I would love to see what not getting lowballed is, because... yeah. $70K is well above the average in the US. Well, it's like, it's a salary you would earn for like a solid job, like a job you've been working a long time. Yeah, that's not definitely not. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just trying to. Yeah, I was just using that as a number to try to get an idea of what the percentage is for state tax. Federal tax rate for 70K is 22%. That's actually not bad. Master said 10K per month on stream. He was offered. Was that euros or freedom units? Euro? I was definitely offered more than that. Oh, he was talking freedom dollars. Oh, in that case, I'm getting a lot more. But you could buy him Bugatti? Okay, it's not that much. I'm not going to be buying supercars and yachts. But it's a comfortable one. A down payment of 1. Yeah, of 1. But then the problem is I have to back it up. I can buy villas? No, definitely not. And I can't even say that yet because I haven't actually signed the contract, but the binding terms is there. Yo, Jimmy, what's up, man? Nice to see you. Hey, yeah, it's nice to be back. What's happening with jet lag? You have to ask Virtual. It's up to him. And how do you know that I haven't been signed with jet lag again for 26? And I'm still using the skin. Still got the tag. Because I said so on stream. I said I haven't signed with jet lag yet. I didn't say I'm not going to be with jet lag. I said that I haven't signed. Balls! There you go, it's been a while since I said that. The EWC means you need to win other games too as all to get the big prize? No, each game has its own prize pool. But the organizations want the club points. They want points for the club championship. You make 5.5k a month. You pay 50% tax on that much? Bruh. 50%! That's absurd. For such a... Wait, 5.5k, that's 60k a year. You get taxed 50%. Nah, that's bullshit. That's straight up bullshit. Favorite map so far? Probably this one. Even though I'm bad at it. I like how it feels to drive. 32% plus public insurance. What is the public insurance insure you from? What are you insuring? Chile's yeah, no money. I mean, if it's similar to superannuation in Australia, then that's actually really good. But it doesn't sound like it's that. Hey, Nolsky, what's up? You're insured against the government suing you for not having insurance. If that's true, that's so funny. Both health insurance, social insurance. Well, if it's stuff like health insurance or life insurance, that's actually really good. Unemployment? What? Now I'm confused. Am I seeing multiple conversations here? What's going on? Well, this is a decent run. Ow! Okay, I don't think I can beat you anymore. Okay, how am I 3 seconds behind? That was a good run, but I still was like 2 seconds off the pace. I don't know what's going on. You could go freelance on an esports contract? Interesting. Hello, Mordecai, what's up? Am I doing? Fantastic. I can see why, like, corner speed seems to matter a lot more. Like, mid corner speed seems to matter a lot more. Oh, that line is nice. Okay. Take a while to get there, but I see the pace. Bit of a slide there. No, I bumped. Oh. No peanut. You pay insurance for years, then get 6 months of $300 poverty spec government help. You have strong protections. You wanna know how much better offline times are than the public law record? I don't really care about that. Best of luck and still... Maybe you can still do that? Good luck with your table tennis. Some time ago you half-jokingly said something like, how cool would it be if the Saudi added trackmania to the EWC? Can't believe it actually happened. Oh yeah, sure. Oh, you can't believe it. It was all a conspiracy from the start. to get Trackmania into the EWC. I mean, conspiracy normally means something bad happens, but it's a conspiracy for something good to happen. Does that exist? A conspiracy, but it's for something good? Yes? That's called hope? And no one has hope anymore? Oh, I touched! People conspire to make surprise birthday parties. I mean, true. Yep, I keep my heart rate at 69. It could be frozen. I mean, there's always a chance the app's frozen. So it's not actually reading my heart rate properly. It says 75 for me. What? Yeah, Bro with the 58 years. Welcome back to the Blanket Gang. Appreciate the resub. It's almost 5 actual years. Crazy. Ah. Ah. My PB! I still got it, never mind. You don't always see streaming with a lower heart rate than weight in kilos. Wait. Interesting. You're currently closing your business after 4 years, you've never made a profit? Oh shit. What was the business? What's the next campaign? Straight into spring, or are we still getting winter? Yeah, winter will be January 27th, so next week. This is pretty good. slow. I made it. Peanut butter. Green medal. Holy moly. Oh. Alright, next map. How did TM games work for Team Oz? Are there non-events on Sunday afternoon CET? Yeah, it's a bit tough for the Aussies, but the good news is, in that regard, most of the players are nocturnal anyway, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Alright. Ui, ui, ui. Whee! Hello, Madhu. What's up? Some of the things are just early mornings instead. That's true, Mr. Duck. Some people just get up early. Yeah, if in my case, it'll be... I'll be staying up all night. Normal working people? Well, the thing is, some people work night shift as well. Now that's what I do. I work the night shift. Although it's evening, but when there's competition on, it's usually night shift. Nice. Peanut butter. Getting there. Still 2 seconds off the pace, but it's not terrible. Another reason to move. Oh god. 2026 is the year of Bulgarian propaganda. That's what it's gonna be. It's not about EWC. It's not about, you know, whatever other updates are coming out in Trackmania. It's all about the Bulgarian propaganda. So, this week? Is it this week? Well, last couple of weeks, I've been playing old games from my childhood. And they are Gran Turismo 4 and Burnout 3. And all I did in Gran Turismo 4 was just get gold on all the license tests. And it made me really, like that idea I had to like speedrun the license test, and made me want to do it. Just playing through it. And same with Burnout 3, I want to potentially do speedruns of that in the future. But like the crash mode, it's like so fun. It's like a puzzle. And no matter how many times I play the crash mode, it's so funny because the traffic always speeds up into the crash, and it's just creates some hilarious things. Bulgaria is underrated, beaten it 3 times, always a banger. Fair enough. You still have your copy of Gran Turismo 4 PS2? Nice. Yeah, I've got Gran Turismo's 2, 3, and 4. All in working condition. Everyone is on your side. Yep, that's right. The Bulgarian propaganda. Unless this is just Deathless making alt accounts. Whee! Not peanut butter. Yo, Birdie Wolf. What's up, man? Really pleased for after yesterday's announcements, have real money coming to the game. Got a great word there. Golfy say practice like it means everything and play it like it means nothing. I like that. Yeah, I'm really excited for what's to come this year. Now that you've played some proper comps for Split, you've noticed that in comparison with your teammates, you have much better consistency, but much worse pace. Did I ever have this problem when I started competing? Do you have any suggestions on how to work on to get pace specifically? See, for me personally, it's worse to be slow and consistent than it is to be fast and crashy. So, pace is always something I've prioritized. And you have to do a lot of time attack to improve your pace. Is it that your PBs are slow, or is it just your rounds pace is slow? Because those are two different things. If your PBs are good but your rounds are slow, then there's something wrong with your training. So I would look into that. If your PBs are slow, you just need to play more time attack. And really like push yourself. But if you're slow in rounds but your PBs are good, that means there's something you need to work on your training. And get more comfortable pushing pace. I'm not going to say how you do that, for obvious reasons, but it gives you something to think about. Whee! Yeah, brother. Clearly this is... Clearly this is a year to scalp or go for a possible move in the future. Ah, yes, of course. Yes. Your PBs are slow and your rounds are always within 0.3 of your PB. That's actually not too bad then. If your rounds are at least close to your PB, that's not bad. That's definitely better than having slow rounds and having good PBs. Because that means there's something else going on. But that just means you're lacking, like, small details. And you need to play a lot of time attack to find those small details. That's where you need to start looking for things where, you know, 100th or like 500th here matters a lot. Or like a 10th matters a lot in certain parts. So yeah, that's what I will look into. Really push yourself in time attack and see if you can, you know, increase your ceiling. Need to be more precise with your lines. Well, that will happen over time, just by playing. You'll get better and better. As long as you train correct. Yeah, being within 0.3 of your PB in rounds consistently, that's very good. Hey, Bro. How's the practice going? I mean, I just started today, so I'd say it's going okay, considering. Ugh! This, that sausage plastic is so hard to not clip. Maybe like this. That was way too late on the brake. Ooh. Thank you, Jess __ TM. It's nice to be back. Honk. Yeah. Probably gonna call it the end of this map. Starting to feel a bit tired. Not sleepy tired, but like, you know, first day back tired. I'll probably start streaming a bit earlier tomorrow. I was going to start at 9 AM CET today, but I just, you know, it was the first day back and I'm like, do I have to? Then I made the decision I'll just play a couple of the day and go from there. Ow. Really fun stream so far. Hell yeah. to watch the record. Watch it again. Yo, absolutely hammer. Welcome back to 27 years. Really appreciate that. It's good to be back. Oh, I'm drifting way too late. Okay. Exits the plastic super early. Okay. How's the new year been? Pretty good so far. Just been doing a lot of nothing. Went up to the coast. Spent a few days at the beach. What do you say? That was still late? That's still late? Wow. You really have to go early there. What? You put that slow down there. Oh. Damn. Mime did? Damn. Alright, what time is that? 58.6. Alright. What vibes I look for if I move somewhere? Beaches, mountains, forest. Well, I would like to have, I would like to live close to the beach. Not like 5 minutes close. That's obviously quite expensive, but like an hour away, 2 hours away is fine. Even like 30 minutes potentially. There you go, what's up? But if money wasn't a constraint, then yeah, living near the beach would be fantastic. Somewhere quiet. Not 5 minutes, more like 6 minutes. Oh. Hello, Dan. Thank you for the raid. How was the stream? Welcome in. Damn, enjoys. Happy New Year. Peanut butter, nice. Move to WA, it's pretty hard to find a house born an hour away from the beach. Tempting. 2026 is indeed the year. Exactly. Same to you. Thanks, man. This run can still be. I haven't said it yet today, so I figured I'd fill the quota. Peanut butter. How do you save another 1.5 seconds here? It's the best way I can describe it, especially on a map like this, is just go faster forward. It's really like stuff you won't notice as a viewer, small details. But just like, you know, extra 5 speed here and there, going a little bit closer to a wall, closer to an edge. You know, getting better timings. Just a lot of small things add up. Look up Croatia, Montenegro. There's some nice places there also. Fair enough. Holy moly. Zephyr Omniscious. Welcome back to the Heavenly Zippers gang. 23 years. That's good. Alright, there we go. Just see what I mean? Like, it's just chipping away a little bit at the time. I don't think you'll see people consistently driving 57.3, but I could be wrong. Yeah, I reckon 57s will be needed in rounds. 57 mids, maybe. It's official. Gwent underscore TM has gone live. Never thought I'd see it. He's been streaming for a couple of weeks now. I mean, it makes sense. Given the EWC stuff, he must have already signed with someone. Alright, well, I'm happy with that time. Not bad for a first day back, I have to say. I thought I'd play worse. That's not too bad. Only a second off the pace on map 1. Map 2, still a couple of seconds, but it's very snowbally map. And, yeah, about 1.5 seconds off. Not bad. And I did also just discover the maps, and people have been playing them for a while already. That's another thing. So yeah, I'll discover the ice maps tomorrow. And I'm not going to play the full swing maps yet, just because I don't need to this weekend. And I'd rather invest the time into mixed, since that's what's happening. Estonia, if you don't mind, Calder Sea and Vladimir nearby. Duly noted. Do I ever partake in events like Bond Cups or even Grenadi's Big Yak monthly cups? No, I don't normally play Fastland tournaments. Actually wonder, do we have the skin yet? Oh, we do have one. Maybe I'll use this. So we get the new Shimi skin. This looks sick. Hey, Callum, what's up, man? I haven't played FS maps at all. I'm not going to play them this weekend just because it's mixed and ice only. But I'll start learning them next week. But yeah. Have I been assigned to an ice map or am I sub just in case? Oh, I'll play all the maps. I'm just a substitute. It's one of the maps again. Are they long maps? What are the records? 44 or 46, 47. Okay, so they're pretty short maps too, so it wouldn't take long to learn. But yeah. And full speed? How long are the full speed maps? 57, 53, 58. Okay, also under a minute, so it shouldn't take... Oh, I guess full speed might take a bit longer. There's always like one part in the map I take a long time to learn in FS, but the rest is fine. Not picked for full speed? No, I just haven't played for a month. Hey, Foxboy, what's up? I'm back, but unfortunately, I am also leaving because I'm a bit tired now. But before I go, it is time to summon. There it is. The book. Why is there flickering now? Have to find out what's causing that. Anyway, brush the dust off the book, that's right. My math teacher called me average. How mean! She had a photographic memory, but never developed it. I tripped over my wife's bra. It seemed to be a booby trap. Alright, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate your company as always. It's good to be back. The regular broadcasts of the guy that's in the corner when it's this scene will continue. And yeah, looking forward to playing some Trackmania again. And potentially, plan for now is to play the Trackmania games. And then, as soon as that's done, pending what's going on in Trackmania events, I'll play Need for Speed Underground 2. So I'm penciling that in for February. We'll see what happens. Good timing to start watching. I mean, I'll be back tomorrow, and I'll probably stream longer. But yeah, just because the first day back, it's always takes a bit more energy. And also, I didn't sleep very well last night, so that's probably a reason. But yeah, I'll get wind down, get some good sleep, and I'll be back tomorrow. 9 AM CET, somewhere around there. 7 PM Australian Eastern. Yeah. Till then, take care. Love you all, as always. Oh, well, I'll return to Wampus 1. Not for a while. Like, Wampus 1 World Record is... I want to have, like, at least 2 or 3 weeks to do it. Just because it's so optimized now. But yeah. The plan is to play a non-TM game for a month, which will be Underground 2. Maybe more. The book, all right. Lamb, I literally did it like 2 minutes ago. And then I started yapping. Anyway. Just for you, because you subscribed literally 3 or 4 times today, so I'll give you a bonus one. I was just listening on the radio on your way into town. Apparently an actress just died. Oh my, who? I can't remember. I think her name was Reese something. With a spoon? No, it was with a knife. There you go. Bit morbid, but good one. Alright. Thanks for watching, and yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. The regular broadcast of the corner guy will continue. But yeah. Till then, take care, love you all, and as always, have a great motherfucking day. Wait, I got a hype chest? What is this? Oh, it's an emote. Anyway, see you guys.